Hi, hello. Is this a school? Is is this a school where the students are going with? Because I've saw some children in here in the park, and they were on the top of the trees doing something very dangerously, and I don't want them to get hurt. So that's why I'm calling you to inform you that they were in the very hazardous situation right now. They were playing on the top of the trees, which is I don't think they gonna do it by themselves without the supervision of any teacher, which is there's no any other adults that will supervise them on what they're gonna do or what they were doing, just to inform them that they shouldn't do what they were doing right now.
Yesterday I was walking through the park and I saw some kids playing, but they are playing in a serious manner. I stopped and I called to them and they didn't listen to me. So I went over by the school and I went to the school office and I was talking to the principal for the school. And she advised me to go for a teacher, Mrs. Brown, and tell her what I saw. They're climbing the tree. They're playing so high they could fall, they could break their hand, they could break their leg. But I was lucky enough to see that before it happened, and the teacher went out and she talked to them.
Hi, I'm in the Algonquin Provincial Park, and what I see over here is I see some kids here climbing up on trees. A little girl, she's standing on a ladder, and one boy, he's up with a hammer, nailing into the tree, while there's another little girl who's sitting on a very small branch. I advise you to send a teacher over here immediately to the park, because I think these are little kids and they don't exactly know what they're doing. They're playing, and somebody could get seriously hurt. The girl and the boy, they're way up high on the branches, and that could cause a serious emergency, while the other girl, she's on the ladder standing without any support, and I am just concerned for their safety. So please send somebody over as soon as possible.
I think you need to pay attention to three kids that are playing in the park right now. They're climbing a tree and they are trying to build a ladder to climb the tree, and also they're trying to set up a tent, and they are on the branches of the tree, which are very weak. So I think you really need to place close attention to these kids. They might fall from the tree, or one is using a hammer, he can get hurt, and I don't think kids should be doing this kind of work. And also there is a girl that is using a ladder, and she's in the very last step of the ladder, which is very dangerous. So I think you better go to the park and check it out.
Hello, is this the school administration office? I would just like to report to you that I saw three students playing at the park near the school. They were playing with a kite, and I think accidentally the kite went through the tree, so they got a ladder and they climbed
they climb over the tree, and I think it is very dangerous for them because I think that they might fall from the tree and they will get hurt. So I think you should ask someone if you can send a teacher in the park and ask them to stop playing and go back to their classes right away. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ram. Just now I am walking in the Dixie Park. I can see a couple of your school students are playing here. One student is climb on the couple of school students are playing here. And currently there is a work is going on in the park. I can see one person who is sitting on the tree. He's holding the he's giving he's putting on one more person who is sitting on the branch of the tree. She's tying the clothes. If the kids are playing here, these things may hurt them. It is better to send any one of your teacher to here to take your kids to the school.